Hey guys, so today we are going to be doing my sorry I was being weird, goofy, crazy stuff. Okay, not crazy, but you know, let me think. Because I just realized I have to use the bathroom. Maybe I should just put it on mute. Actually, I'm probably not going to. I'll just hold it for like however long this live's gonna be. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing some pretty crazy stuff. Starting with this. Do you know what this is? It's an earring. Everybody knows what an earring is. Anyways, we need the back to an earring. An extra one. Because why y'all shan't? I just realized something. I have that there. And we need to take it out so that we can, where did that earring go? Oh. Okay, so right now, okay, hold up. We need to start doing push-ups, sit-ups, and squats every day. Or not we, I. And I know why. Let me just, yeah. Okay, we're gonna go use the bathroom, and I'm going to put the camera on mute, and then hi, we're going to use the bathroom for a solid 30 seconds. So, but I don't feel like pausing the video, so I'm just gonna mute it and turn off the for like 30 seconds. Okay, so, what I'm thinking is, sorry, you can hear the toilet running in the bathroom background. So, I don't know. I'm trying to think. So, first things first, the reason I want to start doing push-ups, sit-ups, and squats, and what else should I do for exercise? Specifically those three things, maybe some cardio to build up my strength. But the reason is because in a further video I mentioned about my stuff, my hobbies. Like, one of these is my hobbies. I make masks that are for, sorry, let me take off my jacket. It's like hella hot in here. Okay, so I make masks for therianthropy, but then I also want to be involved in therianthropy. I want to be a therian. I even have gloves that I wear. I have these ones. Ooh, gotta set my Pokemon cards aside. So I have these orange ones that I like to wear because they're comfortable. They're big. I have these black ones. Shoot, I needed that paper. And it just fell behind my dresser. So I have these black ones. If I can get them from being tangled. These black ones right here that are just cut so that my hands fit. And then, what else do I have? Oh yeah, and then I have these ones that I bought from a store that's local to Utah. It's called Spirit Halloween, and it's actually not just local to Utah. It's throughout the entire place, but not place. But I think they have them all over the world, and not world, country of the United States of America. Here's my second glove. I was looking for that. Shit. Anyways. Sorry, I saw a thing. It was a scarf. And I was wondering what it was doing there. Just chilling. I don't remember what I did with my other set of gloves, but I have 3 sets of gloves. Wait. Yeah, 3. I want to get more. But, yeah. Oh, did I tell you? No, I didn't. I found out a way to make waterproof masks that I don't know if anybody does. But look, it's like, I took it and I glued it to the cardboard, and then I did hot glue and I did it all over the entire mask. But then the cool thing about this mask is you can change what type of animal it is. So it can either be a wolf, a cat of some kind, or a dog, anything with that shape ears, and then you can use any shape nose, but it's not done yet. It looks like this right now. I need to shape the nose better. So I also don't have much supplies to work with, so I'm trying to figure out how to work with minimal supplies. I have minimal supplies because I haven't bought any. So what was I going to say that I was going to be doing today? You were saying that you were going to be doing all kinds of stuff. It's about 6:47 p.m. Ooh. I know what we should do. Actually, no, I don't. I don't want to do that. But, So, anyways, I'm thinking, where did my water bottle go? It's outside. Shit. I need to paint this mask is unfinished. because it needs to be, first of all, glued better, but also it needs to be finished painting. That mask, I don't even know how I'm supposed to finish that one because I don't have any glue. I'm thinking about taking all the tape off and using something else to glue it, but I don't know what to use. I wonder if I should just... No, that's a bad idea. I'm trying to debate. Trying to think. Maybe I'll just work on it. So, yeah. My freaking foot needs to pop. Okay, I don't know what to use as a glue. I'm trying to think. We have eyelash glue. We have dollar store fake Elmer's glue. We have, I'm trying to think. That's pretty much it. I could, that's a bad idea. I could just continue taping it. That's a good idea. What if we just like put paper over the put paper as like the paper should be like work as a like basically like a cloth, because it's the only thing I can think of that absorbs paint. So we're gonna do that instead of cloth, since all we have is tape. Ta-da, now the cloth is off. Ha ha. That's the cool thing about this is the also, as you can tell, this has a longer snout. So this is going to be some sort of dog. I'm thinking like a wolf. Not a wolf. Maybe like a fox. Because I already have a fox mask, but it doesn't look very good. What if we did, I know there's already a therianthropist person that actually does, where did all my paper go? Oh, there. So what we're gonna do is, where did that earring go? Because I don't want to lose it. Oh, it's underneath my phone. Trying to think. I don't know what types of earrings I want to use. Oh, I just realized something. I have a shit ton of earrings over in my closet. And then we can even do like face rings. I want real face rings on my face though, but we have jewelry. Yes. We could even make it look like we have gauges in our freaking mask. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that earring. I wonder, there's like an angel wing, and I wonder if I still have the second to it. The second one. Ooh, this would be cute if we put this in it, but in the eyebrow. What the hell? Hold on, somebody just subscribed to my channel, and hold up, how did they subscribe to my channel? Because they're like bigger than I am. Hello. Hi. I don't know your... How would you like me to say your Sephorinity? But it's like, is it supposed to be like sanity? It's underscore sanity. Question mark. Oh, also, I forgot to mention. They left? Hold up, I gotta go to YouTube really fast. Why were they on there? I don't want to end the leave. Yes, it will. To my channel. Bro, I'm tripping. Wait, did I seriously see that? Bro, I really hope that they come back. That was crazy. I can't believe they just subscribed. I wonder if they were just trying to do me a favor. I'm so confused as to why you should just subscribe to my channel. I'm so confused as to why you should just subscribe to my channel. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just check the Wi-Fi. Should be working. Let me think. I have my phone Wi-Fi on and I have my house Wi-Fi, so I don't know why it's lagging. Is it still lagging? Oh, they left. Wait, how are they still commenting? Wait, how are they still commenting if they're not watching? Maybe it was a late comment. That's crazy though. Okay. So I'm just like wondering, how did they, prob the lag? I don't know what that means. Probably the lag. Probe. Define prob. Maybe I should go to Google. Oh, maybe that's what that means. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, what does prob the lag mean? Oh, duh. Sorry, I have 3 different learning disabilities, so I got so confused. And no, none of them is autism. So I'm very special. But what? How do I have 3 all of a sudden? Okay, guys. So I'm so confused because, like, I'm flipping out because so far I've never... Sorry. Let me see if I can fix the, Guys, I'm sorry. I don't have a microphone. Actually, I do. But it doesn't work very good. I have a speaker that connects to a microphone. Is my voice still cutting out? Cause like, I'm so confused, you guys. So I just got my first subscriber, you guys. Shit. Maybe I accidentally turned my mic off. Okay, is it better? Cause I just turned the microphone off and then turned it back on. Maybe I should go closer to the Wi-Fi router. Or maybe it's because my finger's covering the microphone. Can you hear better now? Okay. Let me just, shit. What the heck? Okay. Sorry, I was looking at my certain settings. Text box. No. What's DVR? How do I put captions? Oh. Oh, really? Well, I'll put a caption just to be safe. Let me just... What the hell? And now I have a second viewer. So, now I have one again. Let me see if I can put a text box just to be safe. If I can know how to do it. Sorry, I'm so like not tech savvy. So I know what this, wait. That doesn't have anything to do with it. What's this? No. So I have a question. Can you still hear me? Did you just like somehow see me? Like, were you just scrolling through my page or something? Because I'm wondering how people found my page all of a sudden. Also, don't get surprised if I say sorry a ton. It's because it's actually a scientific thing where like it's a scientific thing where like if somebody has a certain amount of like trauma done to them, they tend to say sorry a lot, especially in the female genetics. So sadly for me, I am female. Well, but I don't choose to. Wait, it came up on the therian For You page? That's crazy because that actually makes me feel so cool because like I've only had 505 viewers now, and I think that's crazy because I literally saw your channel today, and I saw your channel today and I was like, huh, I wonder who that is. And I was literally watching your channel, and then all of a fucking sudden you pop up on my page, and I'm like, how does this person with like 105 viewers or 185 or something, I don't know how many viewers you have. I know you have a lot over 100. And I was like, how the hell do they, like, can you hear me still? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, how did we pop up on each other's For You page? Is it just because we're both therian? Like, that's crazy. I mean, I don't know if you're therian. I hope you are, but if you're not, then I'm totally okay with that. I'm not gonna pressure that on anybody. Nobody chooses to be therian. But I'm glad I made a friend today. I'm also not wearing anything therian right now because I'm currently making it. I don't have very many masks. I have this one that's like, it's not very well made because I'm very bad at it. But I'm thinking like, I'm still learning. I have potential. Oh. That makes sense that you're both therian and furry, because therians recognize that they're in a human body, but that they were once, like, okay, I can comprehend that. Yeah, this one, do you guys know who, I don't know if you watch My Hero Academia, but it's gonna be Shoto Todoroki. I don't know if you're an MHA fan or not, but it's gonna be so cool. It's a dog, but it's gonna be Shoto Todoroki. And then I got the idea to use a hot glue gun to make a nose and a mouth, so you can see that's made out of hot glue gun. And then I just painted the glue. That was a smart idea. And then this one, I tried making a completely waterproof mask, and it's not painted yet, but I used all my hot glue sticks for it. I'm probably gonna have to find a different way to make, I'm gonna have to find a different way to make different types of stuff, for therianthropy. I think I already showed you guys all this because you've been here for a fat minute in the video. So I'm trying to, whoa, I don't even know if you can see that. So what I'm trying to do, oh, you can. Cool. So what I'm trying to do is take this and I'm gonna put this so that it's, I'm gonna put the paper on top of the mask, and then I'm gonna paint it because right now I don't have any more glue. Oh, that's funny. It's too bad we can't, like, I wonder how you do like a collaboration for videos. That'd be cool. I'm actually not using, I don't have enough subscribers to go live, or not live, yeah, live on YouTube. So I use Prism Live, and I got accepted for like having my YouTube account be okay, and then I just went on Prism and it allowed me. So I don't know if that's how you started, but that's how I started. It's kind of silly because I'm impatient. So, but I'm so happy. I also bought a ton of stuff. I have like, not a ton of stuff, but like stuff. I also tried, so this can actually ruin your hot glue gun. I learned actually, don't put crayons in your hot glue gun. It's bad. And then, so right now I'm preparing my paper to go on my mask. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, I'm like trying to read the comment at the same time as I'm like trying to do the paper and have you see it still. So hopefully this works, but I'm trying to think of how I'm supposed to, okay, I can think of it now. I got it. So, let me think. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was looking for different types of earrings to put on my mask. because I want to bedazzle it up. Where did those one earrings go? No. Oh, so I have this, and I was thinking about putting it where the eyebrows are gonna go, like as like a little brow like piercing. And then I have fake gauges that I really like, and I have, ooh, we should make this one Deku. Sorry, just had a weird thought. Where did those stupid mofoing earrings go? Sorry if I swear a little bit. I know you're maybe not religious, considering most people who are therian are also in the LGBTQ plus community. Maybe not. I mean, not everyone, obviously, but a lot of them. So, so if you get offended by swearing, let me know and I will change my stuff, because I have a very good filter. Where did those stupid earrings go? Did I put them in my earring pouch? Probably. Knowing me and how ADHD I am, I probably did. Because I remember I was playing with one and I stuck it into my bed and I pinned it there. Shoot. Well, it's fine. I have more earrings in here. Oh, hey, these have doubles. Oh, that's a good idea. I have a crazy idea. I'm gonna bedazzle them up like crazy. I'm wondering if I'm sitting on the earrings, maybe. I don't know. I don't feel anything poking my booty. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm so excited because I turned 21 soon. And I'm gonna be going to what's it called? We should turn this into like something that connects from the ear to like from the ear that folds down to like maybe like there, or maybe both ears connected. That would be cute. What? Whoa, what? Is it because I'm turning 21? Yeah, I was gonna say I'm super excited because I'm gonna be buying myself a PC for my 21st birthday. This is a really cute bracelet, but I can't wear it because it's not my size, I don't think. And plus, it's female, and I don't like female stuff. Well, okay, it depends on the time. Like, I like doing my nails and my makeup, but I don't like wearing female clothes. That's why everybody says I should be a they, them. But I don't want to be a they, them. I'm a man. You know that? Remember those TikToks that were like, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man. I don't have TikTok right now. But if I did, it would be so cool. I'm gonna get it soon. If they let me. So, yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, okay, so, oh wait, I have to put the paper on first. Sorry, me and my silly little, not silly, I need to be nice to myself, but me and my little self needs to paint, or not be so ADHD and put the paper on the mask. Oh, who? So I don't know how to explain that on YouTube. I don't know if I should. Weird question. How old are you? Because if you're 18 and older, I could potentially message you and tell you who, but I don't think I would like actually like, I can post my number in the chat just in case. I don't know if you want me to or not, but I can just to be safe. Shoot. Oop, my bad. What do you mean? You're bad. I'm confused. You didn't do anything wrong. I just don't really like, I don't know. I've never been How do you... What the heck? I'm so lost. I forgot how to type in the chat. So you go to here. Wait, how did I forget that? It's literally right here. Oh, no, not what I was trying to do. No, it's not a tough subject. Well, it could be considered tough. Oop, not what I was trying to do either. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to save video after streaming. No. I'm trying to figure out how to type in the chat and I forgot how to do it. I wonder if this is streaming what I'm doing. Is it? Like, or, I don't know. It's probably just, okay, I know what to do. We need to go all the way over to here. I forgot how to stream in the chat. Oh, that's how you put a text box on. Duh. Okay. This is the chat, but how do I type in it? Pick comment. No. Cancel. How do I respond to it? Oh, that's not a big deal. I just, like, I don't know if I want to post everything on YouTube because it's like my whole life. But like, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind. I just probably, this is gonna sound weird, just, I look younger than I actually am. Okay, bye. No, you're fine. That's crazy. I can't believe I got a like? Huh. Wow. Bye. Sorry, I didn't know you were still here. I was gonna say, yeah, bye. Yeah. But, yeah, so I was gonna say right now I'm currently trying to figure out what shape I want to make the paper for my therianthropy. And yeah, I'm also trying to figure out how to glue it to my what's it called? My mask for my therian stuff. Wow, I still have one viewer. Oh, that surprises me. I just got my first subscriber today, and I don't even know how I got it. I'm kind of excited about it, but yeah. I'm just trying to think. I need to figure out how to, where did those scissors go? Oh, duh. No one's watching anymore. That's fine. I don't mind. Hey, second earring that matches that one. Okay, so this one's gonna be a boy. And this is gonna go here with those. Should it go like this? I have another viewer. Jeez, how did I get so much bigger than I thought? That's crazy. Must be because, it's probably because the sanity person was here. So, ooh, that's a good idea. Dude, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Oop. Was not expecting that to happen. Okay, so I just broke this so that I can put it on either side of the ears, and then I'm going to make them like little earrings, but not dangly ones. It's a boy, or he's a boy, sorry, but I just don't feel like, yeah, I'm gonna bedazzle the hell out of this. I need a pen. Oh, here it is. Ta-da! I'm just gonna keep on being me. So, okay. I need to draw the shape of the face. It's about the shape. And then I'm gonna draw one eye smaller than the other. And then I'm going to, hi, welcome. And then I'm going to make the other eye bigger than the other because it is kind of bigger. Okay, that might work. It's about the right layout. Okay, and then we're just gonna cut it. So yeah. And then after that, we're going to use that paper over there that we're gonna need so that we can sorry, I'm having a brain fart. I'm going to make it so that I can, also that noise in the background was, there's kids at this house, so that little like noise was actually her playing with the doorstop, because we have a really ancient house that's really old, and the doorstops are still the rubbery wire ones from back in the 80s. So, anyways, yeah. Okay, so now I want to like kind of make it a little bit bigger. I should have made it bigger, but that's about the area of the eyes, and it's about the same width, so I can make it bigger. I should just trace it. Should have thought of that sooner instead of wasting my paper. Actually, that all could have been used. Okay, it's fine, whatever. So, we're gonna draw, well, we're gonna trace it just to get the rough estimate of the size of this mask. And then we're going to fill in the blank spaces where the ears, where the nose was, and then we know the size of the mask. Sorry, I have to stretch out my legs because they currently like are falling asleep and hurt really bad. Okay. So I have the shape of the mask, and then I need to, ouch. I wonder how late I want to stay up tonight. I'm just like so excited. So in case you guys haven't noticed, I got my first like, no, my second or third like, and I got my first subscriber, and I've had like 3 or 4 views. So I'm super excited about that. And then I'm trying to, so fun fact about these scissors, they're actually cutting shears, and the cool thing about them is they actually do that. So I'm going to use it as like a knife and then go around like that instead of just cutting through the paper, because that takes way too long. So I've actually done that a few times with this. But I'm being too light on it, so I need to okay, now let's see if we can rip it out. We cut through multiple papers, yay! And then, so the thing I like about this mask that I'm making is the part of it is cardboard, but then another part of it's hot glue. So the part that's the eyes and the ears is actually, I'm probably gonna be selling it maybe, or maybe I'll use it. I don't know. But the cool thing is it's actually a nose that's interchangeable. So the eyes and the ears are not able to change, but you can pick which type of animal it can be. So judging based on the ears, it could be a fox, a type of cat, a type of dog, pretty much anything, except for like really crazy stuff that I wish it was, but it's not. So, yeah. Welcome in. If I can figure out how to fix this without... Okay, I know what to do. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to line it up so it goes like that. And then we're gonna take this scissors, make this eyes about the same size so that I can know where to cut and then cut it out. So this one's about this big and that one's about that big. So we're gonna do this. We need to put these back together actually. Okay. So I have a hole started, and then I have to barely poke through it, and then I have to cut the paper, of course. And I don't want it to be too big or too little of eyes, so we're going to, I'd actually rather it be too little than too big, because then you'd see the glue. So, and then there's that. Because if it's too little, you can always make it bigger. If it's too big, you can't make it littler. So, yeah. But, yeah. I'm just so excited. I never thought I'd get as far as I got, but it's okay. Looks about right. So we're gonna glue this to this, except the paper's a little off. Oh, I see why I did it backwards. No, I didn't. It's just off. That's fine. I'll just have to maybe, I have an idea. A massive, wonderful idea. But I'm not gonna mess with that right now. We're gonna take the tape. Should I? You know what I should do? No, we can't do that. I wish I had masking tape. I don't know where to get any though, other than like the store. And I don't want to go to the store right now. ¿Dónde está la... Oh, it's in my phone. I was using my phone to hold it up. The tape. I'm so goofy. Okay. For now, I'm going to set it up with... Oh, that's where that went. Okay, let's see if this works. Well, you'll still be able to see me, but you won't be able to see what I'm doing. So, we're gonna tape the, tape the paper to the mask. But the paper's too small, so I have a better idea. I have a way better idea. We are going to do this. If I can even flip over this notebook. Because, you know, shoot. So, I'm going to start like this. I'm gonna start like this. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna start by gluing it like this. Or we could do this. Shoot. Shoot and dang it. Okay, perfect. This is not going to be the best mask, but it's a mask. We want this part right here. Wait, I have an idea. Okay. I wonder if paper's more likely to stay painted or cardboard is. Cardboard, you'll still be able to see the cardboard through the paint though. So I probably shouldn't do that. But it's okay. We need to keep that earring safe. We need more tape too. Oh, and we need to tape this to the back of the thing so that I can have little things. Okay. Perfect. Peel it back. Tear it. After I measured it. Shoot. And then I'm going to do this. And then I need the tape. And we're going to rip this off. And then we're going to take that, and you don't even know a single thing of what I'm talking about. I should probably be able to show you guys what I'm talking about at least. I should get my tripod set up. Okay, I'm going to do it. My bad. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm making a therian mask. Sorry, that was my guitar. I bumped into it. It was against the wall. Okay. Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you. Anastasia. I don't really know you, but hi. So clearly I'm doing some therian stuff. I don't know if you're really therian or what you are, who you are. But, oh, is H-A-I-U a way to say hi? That's cool. I'll assume so. So, what does your last name mean? Like, is there like a name behind that? Like a reasoning behind that? Because if there is, that's cool. If there's not, then that's also cool. I'm okay with either. But right now, I'm currently just, I made my, I never explained my mask very much to people because they haven't been here this entire time. I wish I could re-explain it every single time, but I guess I can't. Okay, so that's where it starts. And then we need to, there. Okay. Oh wait, was that the ear? Or is that the actual head? Or the face? Yeah, that's the actual face. Okay. We're gonna start by going down just so that we get a rough estimate of how this is gonna go. I have to be careful not to cut the string. So, and I want it to be slightly bigger than the actual mask so that it doesn't, well, I already messed up. It's okay. We'll figure out how to fix it. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend like the excess hair, like, not hair, the excess fringe right here is extra fur. Oh, I should have done this to begin with. I never thought of that. I'm kind of silly. Okay, so now that we have that set up, it didn't go how I wanted it to, but we'll be able to cover it up with like yarn and some sort of, sorry, my hip itches because there's like something inside my pants. Oh no, it's because of that string. So, and we need to do 2 triangles, one small and one big. So, well, actually, technically, we need to just, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna tape it like this. Because I have tape right now. I used all my hot glue gun on the mask. That's not a big enough triangle. We needed another, like, centimeter or 2 bigger. So we're gonna use this mess up of a, not mess up, but like it's a mistake of a mask, and we're gonna make another triangle so that we can fix it. I'm gonna use excess tape to tape the triangle to the thing. I wish this was gonna go better, but it's not. Tape's too big, but that's okay because it'll get covered up by another piece of paper. So, yeah. So there's so far. And then we need kind of like a square, kind of, that gets bigger. So what I'm going to do is flip it over and shape it out by doing this. Just basically tracing it. But then it gets skinnier towards the top. because the top bends. So, okay. There we go. Let's see if that's about the right size. Maybe. On this side it will be. We're gonna do it this way then. Yes. Perfect. We wanna like, okay, so that is gonna be perfect. So what we're gonna do is fold this in half. And because there's a little hole back here, well, you can't really see that because that's in the way, but there's a little hole back here. So we're gonna stick the paper into the hole like this. And then it'll be more 3D. And then this will bend, and there should be some tape over here. Oh, that's not gonna work as well as I thought it would, but it's okay because I'm gonna tape it. I keep going back and forth between 0 viewers and no viewers. That's crazy. That's okay though. I don't mind. I went from 0 views to 1 subscriber, so that's good. We're gonna do this. We're gonna fold it in half. Okay. That's pretty dang realistic if you ask me. Like that. I like it. I don't actually mind it. We're also gonna be painting it today. I've already been on for an hour and 3 minutes. That's crazy. Huh, I still have my coffee cup in here from this morning. Between you and me, you guys, I'm gonna sneak some more coffee. Okay. Then we want to cut out more. Okay. And then we're going to bend it and see how well it fits. Perfect. It's gonna be the perfect ear. So, what the heck? I just stuck it to that and I need that. Oh. That was kind of hard to grab. Okay. Oh, guys, see this little really dirty turtle? He's really cute, but he's really messy. Anyways, I don't like the color pink that much, but I got him because I have a pink hat. And I got him from this place in Utah called Fiesta Fun. And I've had him for like 3-4 years. So that's cool. Pretty cool. Cool. Wait, since this is gonna be a boy, I should probably do red earrings. So I'm gonna do these earrings right here. And also my favorite color is red, so it'll go perfect. I wonder what color I should paint this. Who freaking knows? It's more realistic if I do it like this. Okay. It's got a lot of mess ups, but it'll turn out just fine. This is it so far. I just need to make the nose. So I'm gonna steal a friend of mine's trick from YouTube. I'm actually not friends with them, but I'm gonna steal their trick, and I'm going to cut out a Y. And then I'm gonna rip it out. And we're gonna cut a triangle in it, so it looks like a Y. So it's not the best one, but it'll work. It can be basically any shape. Not shape, but basically the same shape, but any kind of layout. And then we're going to tape it. If it's, nope, we need to cut it at about right there. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And then we're going to need to cut it even shorter. Okay. Not bad. And there will be enough room for the tape. But I'm gonna flip over the Y, because there's a lot, it'll be better to do that. Doesn't look half bad. Yeah, I like it. Okay. And then we're going to lift this up, put this here, and then we're going to, well, actually, pretty cool door, actually. But then we want it to be a little bit wider, but then have this do that. Well, either way, that's gonna be there. We might have to cut that off. Okay. And then I'm gonna take this, if I can unfold it. Shoot. Shoot and dang it. Okay. My leg is like shaking like so bad. Okay. I wish I had like something I could turn this into fur stuff with, but I don't. All I have is this, and I'm gonna use that for the back of the eyes. just see how actually we can do this. So gotta make it look better. Okay. Doesn't look half bad. I don't really like this part, but I'll fix it. There we go. Now it's got kind of a bigger eye. Not bad. Okay, what we're gonna do now is this needs to fold so that we can tape it up, kind of, so that it sticks. There we go. Just needed a little boost. And now we're ready. Actually, I have to take my glasses off first. It got stuck. So this is the start to my mask. And it actually doesn't look half bad. If I can figure out how to wear it better. It needs to bend a little bit more, but it's hot glue, so it might not. Might have to sit bent for a few more days to break it in, you know? I'm sure you do. Okay, gotta take it off before it starts to kick in. Oh, this would have been helpful to use. Anyways, we're going to start painting it. But I have to go outside for that. So we'll see how to paint it outside with the lag. This is, yeah. I don't like that it's pink, but it's the only one I could find, so I'm using it. Also, we need to like figure out how to do this. It'll work. I wonder if I can do quads yet. I know I can like, I don't know. If I keep it on a low setting, I might be able to use it in the bathroom, but I don't want to risk that, getting paint all over the bathroom. So, we're taking this outside, y'all. Anyways, let me grab all my junk and my glasses, because can't paint while blind. I also need to grab my water bottle. Oh, what time is it? Because I gotta take my crazy meds. Oh, 7:55, time to take them. Okay guys, I'm gonna pause. Actually, you can't pause a live. I'll just turn off the camera and keep talking to you guys. I forgot how to do that. There was a way. Oh yeah. Okay, I turned off my camera, but the mic is still on. And I just screwed this up on accident. I'm gonna go and take my medicine, and then I'll come back in here. But I'm taking you guys with me, so feel like you're lucky. I also need to drink water because I'm extremely thirsty. So, yeah. It's hot in here. It's the perks of living in a hot environment, such as Utah. But, yeah. Taking my meds. Just letting you know so you can put them in the mortar. Can't forget my turmeric and my fiber capsules. Almost did. Could have been bad. Hello. I mean, they're not here anymore. Melissa A. I'm getting a lot more viewers. And I'm not seeing them. I need to watch. Wonder how many of my videos my subscriber watched. I got a new subscriber today. And they were saying hi in my live video. And I'm getting like tons more views because of them somehow. I've got like, how many views do I have? I have to go check YouTube. But I've got a tons more views because of them, and I'm very grateful. I subscribed back to their channel to show how grateful I am. But, yeah. Okay guys, I'm gonna turn back the camera back on. So we're gonna grab my fun stuff for painting. And then we're gonna bedazzle up this bitch. Maybe do some quadrobics. Do I have everything in here? Water bottle, paint carriers, scrubby thingies. Yep, we have everything. Just need to grab this, my paint sprayer that I was charging, and we need to grab my mask. And then we're gonna come back in here after we paint it. I feel bad because there was somebody on the chat that said hello, like 2 different people, and I didn't see them. So I have to get used to watching the chat. Somehow people are better at watching the chat than I am. Gotta turn the camera back off because I'm going out where people are at, and I don't have their permission for them to be in the video, so I'm gonna turn the camera off. Where's Violet at? Is she with Pop Pop? I was just wondering because didn't know if she was gonna try to come out or not. So I was just watching. Guys, I'm idiotic sometimes. I hate to say that, but it's true. I forgot my tripod. So I'm gonna leave this stuff outside because we're in my backyard, so they can't really get it out, or no, people can't really steal it. It would be trespassing if they did. And then, oh crap, my phone's on low battery power. Okay, whatever. So, we also need to grab my charger, what's it called? The charger with the extension cord and my tripod. So I'm gonna connect this to the tripod so it'll be easier to carry. Then I'm gonna have to turn off the camera whenever I go outside. And then this always hurts my fingers. Is it connected good enough to carry my phone? Who knows? Okay, and then we're going to grab the extension cord. I almost feel like I should go back to, because my hair's getting longer, so I wonder if I should go back to my mohawk. I really like having a mohawk, you guys, but I'd have to shave the sides. So the only reason I got rid of my mohawk was because my aunt got diagnosed with cancer and I didn't want to not support her, so I shaved my head for her. So yeah, let me just turn off the camera for a solid 30 seconds. Okay, now we're going back out the sliding door very quietly. Darn it, that's not very quiet. Okay. Okay, you guys, this is my backyard, so I'm going to plug in my phone because it's at low battery power, and I don't want to not have it plugged in. So yeah. Okay, let's walk out there where my stuff is at. See how far this cable goes. Okay, so that's about as far as it goes. But I also have my phone charger, and it goes about this far. So I'll have to bring this stuff slightly closer, and then I'll plug in my phone. Is it charging? There's only one way to tell. Sorry. So, as you guys can see, if there's anybody that says hi, I may or may not see you. I will try to watch, but I'm also gonna be painting. I can probably bring it down lower and then do this so that I can see better. But, or actually what I could do is just face it around and then flip it like this and then do this so that you guys can see what I'm doing at the same time as, shoot, and dang it. So, doesn't work the same as I thought it did, but that's okay. Well, I could do that, but either way, this will work. So as you can see, I brought a pillowcase full of painting stuff, water, of course. Oh, I should have brought my other project out here. I wonder what colors we should use on this mask. What kind of colors do I want to use? I want to use cool colors, of course, but most of all, I'm thinking like a brown and white dog. Brown and white. So we're gonna need this brown color. That's actually not brown. That's like, what color is that? Let's see what color it goes to on paint. On something other than, because it might not be actually brown. Okay. I just got paint all over my finger. We're gonna do this. Ooh, I know what we should do. Yeah, no, that's like a crimson. Crimson red. This is brown, right? Yeah. It's not open either. A lot of these paints are brand new. Yep, that's brown. Okay, we're gonna do brown. I want this color white and this color white mixed together with a lot of silver. So we have this. And what else? What other colors? We should do black. Black for like highlights. And maybe some gray for also more highlights. And maybe we might want this reddish color for the nose and lips. And then we want the eyebrows. I don't know what color I'm gonna do the eyebrows. But we also wanna do the smaller eye is going to be, this eye is going to be like injured because it's smaller and I didn't know how to fix that. So yeah. We're gonna start by mixing colors, the foundational colors like white and white, like a yellowish white and a clear white, because we want to create a less off-white. So we're gonna take this, pop it open, put this color in here. This color in here. You don't need a lot of paint, but I'm using a lot because I don't know how long this is gonna, how much this is gonna take. So we shall see. And then we need to put our finger down here before the water or the paint gets down there. We should probably move this because it's gonna clearly get wet. While I'm waiting. Okay, that was way too much water. Actually, maybe not. Where's the paintbrushes? Sorry, there was currently something over in the bushes, and I have no clue what it was. Sounds like a bird. Or a lizard or a cat, one of the three. Whatever it is, it better not be dangerous because there's also snakes in Utah. But it sounds like a lizard. Or a cat playing in the bushes. Big enough to be a cat. Lizards in Utah get pretty big. I've been on it for an hour and 30 minutes already. That's crazy. This looks like milk. Where's the white? What did I do with it? No. Oh, here it is, duh. I thought it was red for a second. Oh, it's a bird. It's a bird. It's a plane. No. It's Howard the Duck. Have you guys ever seen that movie? Probably not. I wonder if my phone is still charging. There's also hella flies out here. Okay. And then we're gonna put this on it and shake it just to be safe. Shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Sorry, that's a song. If anybody doesn't know that song, I'd be very surprised, and it's really sad if they don't. You know what I also just realized is we're probably gonna have to do a few layers of this paint. Okay, this should be pretty fully charged too, so hopefully it works. Sometimes it doesn't work very good, sometimes it's kind of hard to use, so we will see. And for some weird reason, it is working, sort of. Last time I didn't get it to work, so thank goodness it's working now. We might have to do a black dog with white, black and brown dog with white. Okay, yeah, that's a better idea. I actually wouldn't mind that because the silver will look better. Okay, new plan. Okay, this is messy. Would be a horrible job to do because you would be covered in paint constantly. Okay, black. With my other things that are very well used. So far I haven't had any viewers yet. Well, I've had viewers, just not any since since like the last like 10 minutes. So that's cray cray. But it's cool. I'm okay with that. We don't need a lot of paint. So we're gonna shake this off, clean it off as best as possible, and then clean it off on our pants even more. We don't want to get grass inside of the thing, so we're gonna clean it off as best as possible. There's so many flies out here, you guys. Okay. Put the lid on, make sure it's secure. And then put this on it, but we need to move this specifically so that it doesn't get paint on it while I flip this upside down and then do this. Because this is gonna spill a little bit. Okay. And now it decides to not work. Okay, there we go. Why is this spraying pink? Oh, there we go. There's the black. It's mixed with white. But we need to loosen this. Why isn't it working? Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Maybe we need to tighten the gears a little bit more. Oh wait, maybe we need to loosen that. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Tighten. And then tighten even more. Tighten even more. I don't know why this isn't working. Of all the times in the world it doesn't want to work, and it's now. Maybe it needs to work on the second level. I know there's enough paint in here. Sorta working, sorta not. Okay, we're not gonna do this then. We're going to figure out what's going on with this by maybe twisting it together a little bit better. Maybe it needs to be tighter. There we go. This is actually going really cool. I want to show you guys. Oh goodness. Uh-oh. Something's going weird with the paint again. Is the lid on good? No, it's not on good. That's why. Okay. And this is also a waterproof mask, so I'm like super happy that I made this. It's most of the way waterproof, not like all the way, but everything can be remade on it. This is so cool how this is gonna turn out. I'm so excited for it. And then we're gonna paint over it. Once this dries, we're gonna paint over it with white and different colors like red and white and brown and gray and silver, especially silver. We're gonna like make it look cool. Okay. We're gonna let this dry. We might even dab it with the pillowcase because it's a little too wet. We want it to dry a little bit faster. So. Try to dab some of it up. Cool. Okay. Next step, we're going to take this that's not open. Since I don't feel like screwing with it, we're gonna do this. Wait, no, that's what the silver is for. Okie dokie. So we're going to take it and do this. Which way does the moon shine? I think it shines to the left or the right. Yeah. And then we're going to do this. And then this. Just so that we know where we want the moon to go. And then I'm gonna put some in the grass, even though it might kill the grass. But we need some way to dab the paint in it, and I don't have a paint carrier. Okay. And then, now that we have that, I want to add some white to it, or some yellow, actually yellow. This color yellow. Just to like bedazzle it a little bit, and then we'll put more silver with it. So, yeah, it'll look cool. And then we need to blend it a little bit, so we're going to use the pillowcase as a blender to blend with the black and the gray and the green. or the yellow. And then that's gonna be the background. And then we're gonna add some silver. Oh wait, we already have silver. I just pinched myself on accident. Okay. And then I want to do a white star. White. Like a Christmas star, even though it's not going to be Christmassy. And it'll have silver mixed with it, I guess. With little dots. This was not supposed to turn out very Christian-y, but it turned out to, so guess so. And then this is the, is this dry yet? Some of it's dry, some of it's not, so we're going to paint the eye with red. And then we're gonna do this. Yes. That's perfect. I like how that's turning out. Okay. Now we have to do the nose. And we're gonna do that red also. Or should I do it brown? Yeah, we'll do it brown and stuff. Now the flies are biting me. Or at least they're trying to. Okay. I need to lift this up so I can see it better. Okay. Stop biting me. That's gonna leave like a bite and it's gonna itch later. Okay. I should have waited for this to dry more and it would have looked better, but that's okay. Garage or my bedroom. Then we're gonna take some white and then we're gonna set that down. But make sure it's even. Ah! I'm making a mess of myself. Still painting black. I have to wait till it paints white. Now now it's painting gray. I have to loosen this, I forgot about that. Loosening it even more. Guess we could do some cool designs with the black over this. Like that, or like a black highlight. That's gonna look cool. It's not painting white yet, so I'm just messing around with it, trying to make it paint. Nope, that's not gonna work. Maybe if we loosen it a tiny bit. And then loosen this. Okay. So this really isn't working that good. So we're gonna try to make it work better. But I don't really know how to clean it other than to run paint through it. But the paint's running forever because it's taking a while to run through. Since it's just coming out as gray, we're just gonna do gray splatters all over it so it looks cooler. And then it'll be done. So there's my doggy. And then I need to stretch out my legs because they really hurt. I've been sitting here for a fat minute. So that is the end of me making this. I'm now debating as to whether or not I want to do quadrobics or not. But that's life. I'm also thirsty. I wonder if downward dog helps you do quadrobics. That's probably another stretch I have to do. So anyways, we're gonna clean up the paint, or at least what part of the paint we can, by letting it drain out, and then we're going to fill it up with water and clean it out. There we go, that's clean. We need to rinse this off. And then, oh yeah, we need to rinse this out too. And then we almost spilled our water on us. Okay. It's probably about as clean as it's gonna get. So then we're gonna do this. Okay. Well. It's not at a very high percentage. So what I'm thinking is maybe we should go, I don't know. I mean, the family. Maybe there's another phone charger over on the side of the house. I should check. Let's go check. I forget what it's called when you've... Oh, it's lagging. I'm gonna end the video because it's lagging. Hey guys, I'm back. Because remember we had no what's it called, Wi-Fi. That's because I was outside doing my painting. So yeah, gotta plug in my phone now. Okay, plugged it in. Got it. Okay, now we're gonna be bedazzling up my mask. So that it works. Okay. Okay. Is it charging? Sorry, I'm trying to see if my phone is charging. Okay. Let's see. We got our drink. It's coffee and it's very black. But it's actually starting to taste better as you drink it down. So that's good. Because I put some creamer in it, so it got sweeter as it went down. Okay. So, we have our mask. We just need to bedazzle it. Okay, that's all my art stuff in the background. So now that we got out my mask, we need to put all this stuff out of the way. So I have to pick between earrings or what earrings I want. I might not even have to pick. This is for sure going right here. It's like an eyebrow piercing. So that'll be cute. Ooh, I like it. And then we're gonna take this, and we have two of them, but one's covered in tape. So we have to take our gauges and connect them to our gauges, which are the red ones, because he's going to be a boy, like me, but a very spunky one. So, yeah, I'm gonna twist these off because they're twist off gauges. And then we're going to take this and put it at the tip of his earring. Put it, or on the side, I guess. I'll put it on the side. If I can twist it on. There we go. Ooh, we should give him a nose piercing, like a septum. Do I have... Wait, let me see. I think I have something that might work as a septum in here. Where is it? Is it over here? No. It was here. It's in here, I bet. No, I must have taken, oh, here it is. So what we're gonna do is take that off, and we're gonna put this, poke it through. Okay, but we should have done that at an angle, but further down. Perfect. Now it looks like he'll have a septum. Just like me, because I also have a septum pierced. I'm not wearing it though. Okay. I'm gonna put this in if we can. Let's hope that works. Except I want it to go more down a little bit. We might have to bend the piercing more than, oh wait, actually, we could just do that. There we go. And put the back to it in, and it'll work. I think. And then we're gonna connect this to this. Just to make it look cuter. There we go. One right there. That's so cool. It looks so rad. And then we want this one to go here. Hopefully it doesn't rip out. Yep. Pretty cool. Ooh, it's too bad we can't connect the piercing to the ear, but that would look like a really big piercing. We could connect the two ears together right there. Or we could do that. No. I think I'm just gonna have that one dangling like that. Or like that, actually like this, with this one. Yeah. It's gonna look so cool. Up. Gotta put that through, then put that through. Or maybe we should do it down lower. Yeah, do it down lower. And then just let it dangle. And now he's my perfect little boy, and he's all bedazzled. I don't know if I should do any more bedazzling though. We should take this one, and since it doesn't have a back to it, we should just put it right here like this. So cute. You can't see that, but now you can. Doesn't that look so cool? I feel like that's like perfectly me. Except the back's not sticking right now. But yeah. Now let's put it on. Oh wait, I forgot to take off my glasses. Heh, that's funny. Okay, Yeah, I feel so cool. So much cooler now that I have this, and I'm perfectly perfect. And I have my gloves. I need to drink more drink so that we can stay up late. I really like this one and this one. They're so cute. And I feel so bedazzled. So it's nice. I really want to like clear out a spot in my room and like do some quadrobics. You know? I'm sure you do. My nose itches. My human nose. So far, 0 viewers. I wonder what I should make now. And I have this little turtle that I can play with to be my little friend. I should make a turtle mask because I feel really connected to turtles. So I totally should. I think I'm a cat in this one, actually, not a dog. Even though the ear is bent, I still feel like a dog. But not in this persona. Not persona, fursona. I'm thinking like a cat. Because cats' ears can bend. They just don't always. So, but I don't have a cat tail. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be a cat tail. It could be any tail just to make you feel like a cat, right? I know what I'm gonna do. I have a fox tail somewhere. We need to find it. If I can think of where it's at. It's probably in my closet, honestly, in the big mess. Let me look for it. What was that? Oh, my water bottle. It's kind of hard to see with this one, especially because I don't have my glasses. But yeah, it was my water bottle. I can tell because I could hear it. Let's just find my tail. Yeah, I found a tail. It took a few seconds, but I did it. And then we need a string to attach it to. But one that's long enough to go around my waist, because I don't have a belt. But I have yarn, because I crochet a little bit sometimes. just realized is why did I ruin my crocheting job when I literally have like a whole bunch of string right there on my bed. Who knows? Actually, we don't want this to be right here. We want it to be right here. So I'm gonna do it like that. We should also cut my hair today, but we have to ask DJ. So almost right here. This is a lot bigger on me than I thought it was gonna be, so I'm gonna do this. Oh goodness. It's hard to do this without being able to see. But I'll learn. I'm kind of new to the whole therian thing. Next up, we're just going to twist it around. But then we're going to do this so that it hangs down a little bit lower. Dang it. Okay. This is not going to work if it keeps falling. I have an idea. Sorry, this is weird. But twist it around again. Find the knot. Wherever that may be. And then, did I seriously tighten a bow? Did not mean to do that. It's okay. We're gonna do this. And we can always just break the knot. I can't see if anybody's here, so if you're here, welcome. If you're not, yay. Because I really don't want to be showing my stomach that much. Okay. Yep, feels like a tail. Okay. So, this is my fursona. I don't know his name. We're gonna go with Jasper. That's a weird name, but I like it because weird is good for me. It's perfect. And I got my tail that you can't really see unless I lift it up. Oh, also, that's not a marker, that's actually paint, because I was painting. That's how I painted this mask. So, yeah. But I need to drink some coffee so I can be up late. I just downed that in like 2 drinks. We should do my hair. Let me see if it's alright. I just don't know how I want to do it. I'm thinking like a wide mohawk that goes like this and then turns into a that's a good idea, but turns into like a point at the back. And then I'm also thinking about like doing lines on the sides, but I don't know how to do that with a shaver, but I know how to do it. But I just need to ask my friend. I have a pimple coming in. Actually, I don't have to ask because he already said I don't have to ask because he can't stop me anyways. Plus, I'm gonna be my own guardian soon because I'm turning 21. So, like that. But maybe that's more of like a mullet. And then we should like layer the back, right? No, we should wait till it gets longer and then layer it. Because right now I have kind of like a buzz cut. And I know it's a buzz cut. It's because I shaved my head because my aunt has cancer. So, that's fun. But it would be actually really hard to part my hair this short. So maybe I should just not do it. Wait till it grows out. But I do want to dye it. I just don't have money to dye it right now. If I had money, I would dye it. I looked up online and apparently you can use hydrogen peroxide and coconut butter, but I don't think that works. Doesn't sound like it does. So, yeah. That's weird. My tail is like right on my booty, and I'm not used to that. I like it. Trying to think. I kind of want to like, I don't know. I want to dye my hair blonde, and then I want to like dye it again, but I want to dye it like a bright green. That would be cool. I also have to use the bathroom again. I should have thought of that before I drank all that water and coffee. I also need to clean my room really badly. I'll do that after this live, but not right now. Not while the live is on. I'm also thinking I need to find somewhere to do quadrobics. I can't do it outside because it's dark, but I could practice for it. Like, I don't know where though because my room is a mess. maybe I could just show you guys my room and get over the embarrassment instead of worrying about it. But the thing is you have to have a clear path with nothing dangerous when you do quadropics, because you're gonna be on your hands too. I don't care about my feet because I could take off my shoes, and I walk barefoot all the time. Not outside of the house, but I have really tough feet because when I was a kid, I walked barefoot outside of the house. Even like in the middle of summer in Arizona in the hot sun, and the sand got up to like over 100 degrees. That was crazy. You know what sounds fun? Is like, I don't know. I want to do something with my hair. I want to look different. Maybe we should find out different ways to style it, you know? I also need to plug in my phone because I just realized that it's not charging. But we should find out different ways to style it. Is it charging now? Well, let's find out. Okay. The best way to style short hair like this is with something like thick. Like, don't lose balance on a dresser. Something thick like some sort of really tough gel. But I don't have that, so I might as well use coconut oil. No, coconut oil is not good. Won't work. Maybe, just maybe we can do it with just water. I want to like part my hair to the side, but it doesn't do it. It's too short to have a part. You know what I just realized? Is the bathroom is quiet and by itself, and there's no one in there. I could do quadropics in the bathroom and then leave every time I hear the door rattle if someone needs in. And we could, I kind of want to like, I don't know, I want to do something crazy. Like do my hair, or I don't know, something cool. But I don't know. I want to do quadropics. Maybe I could push all that stuff that's on the floor on that side of the room over closer to my bed and move the guitar and then do quadropics. But then you guys would see all the stuff on the floor next to it. But it wouldn't be that bad. And then I could practice doing quadropics like onto my bed. No, I don't think I'm that experienced yet. I could try though, it doesn't hurt to try. But maybe I should just go out to the garage. We're doing it. But I don't know if there's any way to charge my phone in the garage. I don't think there is, and it's already dark outside. I don't know. I kind of want to like put the dresser, it's like a mini dresser, it's like a nightstand, in my closet, and then push my bed against my closet, and then I would have like the entire room for quadrobics all the time, and I would still be able to access my clothes and stuff. So I say we do that. Let's rearrange my room, and at the same time we can clean it. So, quadrobics time. Since we have like, shit. I hope I didn't just break my entire stuff, because, oh goodness, that could have been bad. Oh, I just stepped on a water bottle, that's it. Thank goodness. Put that there. Put this here. I almost wonder if we could push. Where is it? Where is it? All right, here. That was my airbrush, and for some weird reason it turned on because there was paint on top of it and it pressed the button somehow. Okay, so we're gonna move this dresser closer to that wall, and then my bed over there, and then there'll be room for that dresser to go where this dresser is at. So there's a whole like crazy amount of room right there. There's like whole 4 feet. I think I'm gonna do that. And then when I'm done with quadrobics in like a month, next month in July, when I get my PC, then my PC is gonna go right there and by the window. So I'm gonna move everything back in a month. Or actually like 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks, because it's like a month. But from now, because July 19th is when I'm gonna be celebrating my birthday. So we have to have it by then. So yeah, we're gonna move everything over. And so I need to find a better vantage point where you guys can see everything in the room. So I'm gonna put this right here like this, but I need somewhere to put it higher and then aim it down. So maybe we should put this, maybe we could put it on top of my laundry basket. And then it'll work. Okay, my laundry basket has laundry in it, but we can put it on top of the laundry and it'll work. And then it'll balance against the wall. Shoot. Shooting, dang it. That's not high enough. Can you guys see everything? Possibly. Well, we might have to move depending on the room, part of the room I'm at. Like that would be if I'm at the closet. That would be if I'm over there. And that would be if I'm over there. So, I'm gonna plug this in and start by plugging it in, making sure it's charging. Go. So, and we're gonna do that. Lean it like this. And then we might have to do this. Wait, that might not work. We could do this. Or, I don't know. Put it like this. Okay, we'll see how that works. And then we want to turn this way. I actually, we're gonna clean up that side of the room so that we can move the bed. And then we're gonna clean up this side of the room, or shove everything onto that side of the room. I don't know. We'll find out as we go. So we're gonna clean this room, which isn't gonna be the hardest part, because this is the blanket I sleep with, and I threw it on the floor this morning so I could do all this. So we're gonna pick it all up. And then we're gonna put this right here, because this is part of my furry stuff. Not furry, therian. Sorry, I'm used to saying furry because I thought I was a furry for a long time. And then I was like, wait, no, therian. But I didn't know that until recently. Okay, so I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna push everything over here, and then it'll all go underneath my bed, but then I'll be able to get to it either way, because I can, what's it called? I'll be able to get to it either way because I'm capable of it moving my bed back. So, except we're gonna need this shirt right here to stay away from going out from underneath my bed so that it doesn't get lost, because that's my work shirt for tomorrow. I also have to do laundry today, so I'm gonna do that really fast. What was that noise? I sure hope this stays together, because my bed does come apart. It's one of those types of beds. Okay. Okay. If you guys saw the floor right now, you guys would think this is crazy. Like, look at this. Like, there's stuff everywhere. My room was really messy, so thank goodness we're rearranging it so that it'll be cleaner. Cleaner, not clean. I have to clean it this weekend after work, because tomorrow's Friday and I work on Fridays. Okay. And you have to push this a little bit away from the wall. Okay, there we go. And then push it closer. And we're done with that part. This is gonna be the hardest part. I don't even know if I can do that by myself. I'm probably not gonna move that. I might just pick up that mini dresser and put it over there actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because right here, pushing that would be a lot harder. So my thought process is correct, and I'm working on it. I'm gonna do it. I also need to figure out how to buy like a giant. I just got a crazy idea. We're gonna do it. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm gonna pick up this dresser. It's full of stuff. Not too full though, so I'm gonna pick it up, move it over there. You'll be able to see it, but not all the way. So. And then come over to here. Have to move my tripod so that it's safe and so I don't trip on it. So that it's safe. And then we're gonna do this. Okay, perfect. Now we can barely maneuver around our room, but at least we did it. I'm gonna live like this for a month. Actually, most people probably live like this. So here's my crazy ass idea. I'm back. Weird. I could have swore I just saw something on my face. In this corner, it's going to be my humble abode where I'm going to be laying. So that's not my bed. This is my bed. So we're gonna figure this out somehow. We're gonna put a bunch of blankets inside of a couple of whatever pillowcases or something, and put them inside of that. Maybe put it inside of like a cloth bag or something. But now this is gonna be a struggle because now I need to get to my bed, or not my bed, the other side of my closet. So I have an idea. What I'm gonna do is push this out slightly so that I can do this and grab my other blankets. I need this. And this. And this. And this. To go all the way over there. And then we're going to have this over there as well. Okay. Next up, we're going to use this. And maybe that. And we're going to need that. And this. Okay. And then we shall do it somehow. Get out of here. This is the craziest live that I've ever done. It's kind of based off of impulsivity, if you ask me. But anywho, we're going to take a pillowcase and stuff it full of blankets. And we're going to stuff them into the suitcase so that we have a bed. Because I feel like a pillowcase is much more comfortable than these blankets, honestly. Wait, does this fan work? I've never tried using it when we just barely moved into this house, so I don't know if it works or not. Okay. cushy. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, let's try it. Okay. We need to move that. This is my pencil sharpener for stuff like sharpening my eyeliner. Okay. And then what this pillow is for is putting in between the two suitcases so that they don't get into my back or my side and hurt. And of course there's junk in here, so we're gonna take it out. Because I don't even know what half of this stuff is doing in here. But it's in here, so we will deal with it. I know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna save that blanket because that's my favorite blanket. I have to sleep with it. It's actually got a lot of memories with it. And then we're gonna put this here. Probably when I'm gonna do the leather jacket, you shall see. I've got a plan for that. But for now, we need to figure out how to put this blanket in here. Because it's really hard for me to stuff pillowcases, especially with blankets. So we're gonna figure this out. I have another pillowcase too, so we would just have to dump out my paint. But yeah, this isn't even a pillowcase. This is a laundry basket, actually. Part of a laundry basket. It's part of a laundry basket that my phone tripod's on. Perfect. We're going to want this to be in this one because it's bigger. Okay. So it's bigger, so then that's going to be the back and that's going to be the front. Okay. And then that's going to go there. We need that and that to go into there. Perfect. And then, so this is what it looks like so far. Excuse my mess, but that's what my bed looks like. My dog bed or cat bed, one of the two. And then we need to put the second suitcase here. This one's quite a bit bigger, so it might work actually. We also need to move the car. And then I want this one right here to go right here so that I actually don't lay on the suitcase. So yeah. And then we're gonna lay this down and this down. Gotta make sure there's nothing in the pockets. Okay. Okay. Nothing. And then we're gonna lay it down like this. Flip it inside out. And then I'm gonna zip it up inside out, maybe, depending on how it goes. Throw that there. Throw this here, because I have to sleep with that. Very dog-like of me, but it's true. And then I'm gonna put this right here. perfect. That's what I call a perfect dog bed. Or cat bed, whatever you want it to be. And if you don't know where to get suitcases, they're always selling them at the DIs or thrift stores. I know not every place in the country has DIs, so figured wherever it goes, it'll work. Next step is to pick up all this so that I can do quadrobics. So, that's a good idea. Most of it's laundry, so I could just put it in the laundry basket. So, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So, we're going to set this up so that you guys can see everything. But I also have to use the bathroom pretty soon. Pretty cool door, actually. And then I also have to put something with my guitar, because I don't want it being like quadrobics, because that could be really dangerous for it and me. So where did my basket go? Oh, it's right there. Okay. And then that stuff goes in the laundry basket. Okay. Okay. Now we have to pick up these. Even though some of them are clean, I don't trust them because you never know if they're actually clean or not. So. And then I'm gonna put that there and pick up this. Okay. And then I think all this can go like right there. Because I don't feel like picking it up right now. I just did a ton of work. And I'm starting to feel really hot and sweaty already, somehow. So, I like to move it. More earrings for my masks. I'm going to put these over there. This is much more room. That's good. Except I need to move my guitar. Now I need to sit on my bed and take a couple of minutes to break and make sure it's comfortable. You know? Okay. Huh. I should make a walkway. A little bit more. I don't want to go into the shadows. I don't know. Just enough room where I can walk. Okay. So far, so good. I don't mind it. I could definitely sleep on this. I think. Maybe you can. Whoa. Try laying down. And put this more right here so that I can actually lean against it. And maybe not fall to my bed. I think I'm too big for my bed. Maybe if I laid on it more this way. Yeah, that's a good idea. My wood's right here. Oh, there's a cord. This is awkward. Didn't pick the best spot for my bed. So, but I felt pretty comfortable. You know, in the right spot. I don't even use most of it. Okay, now I just gotta get up. Let's see if I can do quadrobics yet. I've never tried. It's probably gonna take a lot of time because it requires a lot of muscle. It's basically a bear crawl. So what was that noise? So what you have to do, I've watched a million videos of this, but you have to like go like this. But I rely too much on my front paws and I don't have that body strength. So I'm trying to figure it out. You know? I don't know. It'll be pretty hot in here. Should probably move my laundry basket now. I have to pee. So I don't know. I've already done 2 lives, so maybe I should be done for the day. No, I shouldn't. I should keep recording. I just really have to pee and I can't go out of my room dressed like this because I don't know what they'll say. So, gonna do that. What in the world? Okay, now I'm tangled up in my tail. My own creation. There we go. Darn it. My paw is stuck. Okay. Let's see how much charge my phone has. Probably about halfway. Okay, I can take it to the bathroom with me so that I can, and then I can turn off the camera and the recording temporarily so I can use the bathroom. It's so hot in my bedroom. Okay, now I'm gonna turn off the camera. Go. Okay. Man, I feel much better now that I used the bathroom. Okay, let's go back into my bedroom. What the heck was that? Oh, that was a tripod. Not tripod, but my phone carrier thingy. I need water that I left just laying on the floor. Okay. Thirsty. It's crazy. My bio name is actually not Lucas. So like whenever I go to work, I have to wear I'm gonna start having to wear a name tag, so I'm super excited about that. That was sarcasm. I want to do my hair. I wonder if you put hydrogen peroxide on your hair and then you straighten it, if it'll dye it. I don't think it will. I've got paint all over me. I'm also overheating. So, what I'm thinking is I should start doing quadrobics, but walking on all fours, like with my knees. And then as I go, I will learn how to walk on all fours, but with my feet less than my knees. And then I'll get there. But it's gonna take lots of time, so bear with me because I'm very overweight and I'm like pre-diabetic, I think. Well, we haven't checked my A1C yet, so we're not sure. But we think maybe. I don't know, there's a possibility. I think I'm pretty close. But I need to start working out. So we're gonna start doing that soon. So, I'm trying to think. So, I don't know what I want to do now. I did everything I wanted to. I want to practice quadrobics though. I just don't know how. Maybe we can like learn how to like, cause I have strong legs. I just don't have strong arms. So I wonder if there's like a way where I can walk mostly on my legs and less on my arms. Like, yeah, because I've got strong legs. Maybe if there's like a way where I can touch the ground at the same time as I'm touching my toes, because I can touch my toes and I can touch the ground. I just can't walk on my hands like everybody else. Like this. Watch. Maybe if I start out like walking like everybody else did, like, I'll show you. So everybody else starts out like this. And then they slowly start bending their knees more and using their arms. Like a frog almost. Oh, but it's so hard. I don't have very much strength. Like I can, yeah. Also, if you're wondering what that bulge right there is, that's just my gloves. I took them off when I was using the bathroom. I wonder what time it is. I don't know. So maybe if I walk on my knees, and then get used to using my hands like this. But then, like, because you're supposed to go like this instead of going like this, because you can break your wrists. But then go down like this so that I'm adding more pressure, or go down or walk on my knees like this so that I'm building up more strength instead of going down like this or like this. And then I can like build up the strength to do it. So yeah. But I'm gonna get there. I just don't know when or how. I need to plug my phone back in and check the time. 10:13. I need to do my 80-yls. If you don't know what that is, it's just work stuff. I guess I would put it that way. Trying to think. Sorry, the paint's making my arm itchy. Maybe if I took off my shoes that would help. I don't know. I mean, apparently it helps, but the problem is just the upper body strength. That's why I said I need to start doing push-ups and then sit-ups for my core, and then, but I don't know if push-ups works out the right muscle. Maybe if I did army crawls and then slowly worked up to a bear crawl. Because I'm good at army crawls. I think I've done them before. Trying to think. There's like nobody here. Probably because I'm not very big, but I'm okay with that. And everybody's probably asleep too. Or maybe the content that I'm posting isn't that cool. I mean, it seems very boring. but I think it's cool. Because I can do like the jumps. I probably could, maybe. Not very high ones, but I could do them. And then, I don't know. But I'm gonna end this live so that I can go watch more YouTube videos on how to do quadrubics. So, I just don't know if I'm gonna start another one up or not. Probably gonna go to bed or something. I don't know. Because I have to work tomorrow. And I have to do laundry. I should have started that. Well, last I checked, my shirt wasn't dirty. But my pants, that might be a different story. I'm not sure. Sorry, my leg itches. I need to take off my shoes because they're starting to hurt my feet. Oh, that's much better. Okay. So I'm trying to think. Ooh. Dogs and cats have nails, but I don't have strong enough nails to like grow them out, and I can't get my nails done because I'm not have enough money. That was gross. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. It's okay, I have to sweep my room today anyways. Not today, actually. Probably when I clean it next. Because right now it's not anywhere near clean. But I'm gonna be practicing quadrubics a lot. I'm gonna like, I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. Because I can do a downward dog. So if I can do a downward dog, then I can do quadrubics. But I can't do quadrubics for a long period of time. So I'd have to build up the duration of time that I could do. And do a downward dog for. It's a yoga pose. I wish I had a second device, because I could use my phone recording and then do Googling on the second device. Good thing I'm getting a PC soon. Like a computer. So I don't feel like having it on the tripod anymore. Okay, so let me think. I need to go to YouTube. Don't know what else to do with my YouTube channel. Don't know what else to do with my YouTube channel. I need to upload better content. But I think I'm doing great so far. I just need to get better at my quadrubics. I wonder if my subscriber does quadrubics. Because they're really fit, and I'm okay. I could be a lot worse, but I kind of want to do something with my hair. I just don't know what. I want to make it look more therian like. Yeah. Therian like. And I want nails so that I can like, so I can have like, like therian nails. Or maybe that's a cool idea. If I had rings and they were fit on the tip of my finger, and then I could put fake nails on them. But I don't have any rings, but I have nails. I could do rubber bands, but then they'd break. I could do string. I could, I don't know. Only thing I can think of is to actually do my nails, so we're gonna do that somehow. Because I need to buy more tips, so I don't know how I'm gonna fit them. We could, I don't know. Maybe I should just grow out my nails and figure out how to like make them stronger. If I could get builder nails, I would. But they're expensive. They're just as expensive as acrylics. Maybe more. I'm trying to think. Maybe if I did wall sits too. I need to start doing more exercise and pushing myself to do exercise so that I can do therian therapy. Because it's honestly the only thing motivating right now is health and therian therapy. And that's a really big reward for therian therapy, so who knows? My toes hurt. My toe beans. I'm trying to think. You know what? I should go watch therian videos.